Alright, continuing where I left off. Fighting these guys. Again. God, I need a regular rifle or something. Probably need a sight for this pistol. God, I took so much damage.
Hi there.
Where's its corpse? I've lost the corpse in the tall grass.
You appear naked.
Sarah naked? Whoa. It's getting hot in there.
Is my audio on stream?
Yes. Oh. Alright, there was a big dude over here the last time. And I want to equip that rifle again. I just heard him. You mute yourself.
Oh, no, I didn't. No, I just went, because Twitch flashed a Nidalee spear, like, over it, and then proceeded to kill Nidalee. It was nuts.
That is kind of insane. Alright, last time I was in this area, there was a big dude who kicked the crap out of me. Supposedly some kind of bandit outpost. Just so I don't have to do that fight again. Or Dreno. Is that... Where's the enemies? There was like a bunch of people here the last time. There's some corpses here. Is that way better armor? Yes. Water thug. Thug. Thug again. Yeah, I made my character really good at charisma and stuff, like in science. I love talking my way through things. It's one of my favorite things to do in RPGs.
Persuasion.
Like when we eventually, once Baldur's Gate 3 is like out, I'm definitely making like a charisma based character, whether it's a bard or a sorcerer or whatever. Let's be honest, I'll probably be a bard. I'm gonna tell. No, I just know what it's like.
Okay.
I know I keep up to
played it
date on
all.
what they're adding. I'm not interested in purchasing it until it's in full release, which might be a while away. I'm hoping for next year, but nothing super useful. Random information. I'm just crouch walking through a place. I don't know where all the baddie guys went, though. Like, I see corpses, but I don't know what killed them. And there was definitely corpses here the last time. Just crouch walking with a shotgun. Up to the side room. That was scary. I thought I stepped on like a landmine or something. I just heard like a clunk. Ooh, is that a plasma weapon? I'm looking for one of those. If I remember correctly, I should be good with science weapons. Let's see. Yeah, that's not weapon proficiency. That's for drug effects. That's for improving my weapons. Yeah, I'm going to put points in arranged at some point. I'm gonna probably left level. I'll put a little bit of points into it. Need points in the long guns. Or I mean, reload to more care and his shame. Maybe some points in a lock picking. Mag pick's frickin' expensive. An alternate way in. Jeweled ring. Junk. Sell it at least. Nope, that was loud. Oh, sweet, level up. I leveled up. 60's a 20. Let's throw a couple points in that, just get this. Get me some companions at some point. It's a very pretty game. Despite that one little technical bug I can see right there. Marauders. Nice bits. Wait, see what that was before I picked it up. Alright, the scrap, cool. I'll worry about that later. Oh, this is an effective weapon. I am a fan of this.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some food.
Alright, man.
Hopefully we play later. We'll
Yep.
see though.
See you later, my dude. Alright. Back to what we were doing, everyone. Well, into the cave, I suppose. Oh! I appreciate the game putting a couple mag blocks right there. Damn these mag picks. Right. Guess fast travel's not a thing. Can't fast travel on your hive with it's only. Well, let's continue through this side. I'm good. Something tells me I shouldn't be fighting those things yet. There, because I'm lazy. Spectrum, a glass for every class. Really interesting. Right.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit? I'm not holding out hope.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French.
Yeah,
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
Oh.
There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent.
Kind of a douche.
Wasted. Yes, you're right. Such are the workings of the equation. And I've only my own hubris to blame. I certainly never planned for this contingency. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
I could use some
Certainly.
slaves.
I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field. Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Yeah, I really need to go talk to that other dude who gave me an actual quest. Or wanted to give me another quest. I don't want to miss out on potential companions now, do I?
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
Had your rations yet?
Yep.
Twice the speed, half the price, and dry time. As much as I don't like this quest idea, honestly, I need every little bit I can
Grave
get.
digging's a fine profession. Oh. 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He just is. Look. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. Yeah?
I just like walking around with the hammer. I think it looks cool. Are you following the correct quest?
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything.
I find it
Your
interesting
hands are
that
probably
he
crawling
recognized
with
what I'm wearing.
germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness. No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work.
I'll intimidate, sure.
I'm Conrad. You will
I'll need
report
all
to
the
me if
extra
your
XP
hair
I can
fails
get.
to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment. Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch. Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies. Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. but I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky
I
clippers.
do want to help people.
No, that won't do.
That is my goal.
Your
to help
idea
as many as
intrigues
I
me,
can.
but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions. Much obliged.
So you lied. You have 8 bits right there.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Work your jaw on some Spacer's Chaw.
That was awful.
Music to...
Alright. That's 1200. Let's see. Not this particularly useful to me. Uh,
Friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't
nope,
past it.
not workshop.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
Shotgun. How's my armor? Armor's fine. I'm gonna break down my extras. I kind of keep tinkering with it, can I? Yeah, that should be pretty good for now. Let's see, I need to go.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile. There a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man... You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said... Wait! No! Oh, damn it. Okay. She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Hey, you're hale and healthy and... Well, there's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. I need you to break in. I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is... more... You will not find any guards with... I have it on good authority. There's a gang of... So... Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent... Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine. I know that. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and...
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy. Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin... All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been. How do I put this gently? I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want... Alright. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all.
I'm already
Can't
appreciating
reach
my
out to
ability to
corporate
persuade.
without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for... That's all I...
Interesting. Is there anything I could talk to this dude about? Maybe he'll have another conversation option that'll lead to a side quest.
What could... Oh? I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability... I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit.
Lol.
And he allowed you to wander around town spreading your pernicious fantasies about repairing ships? He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his Go ahead. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work. The plagues come at us with a vengeance this year. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat... Nature is monstrous, friend.
Alright, I guess I'll go over here, see if I can collect. Then I'll go outside of town. I do appreciate how the buildings aren't their own individual place. What you got? Well, that's nice. Thousand credits though. I kind of need to sell the weapons I get next time for my next excursion. It might not be worth a lot, but I need way more cash.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick. Foreman. Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy, I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the... Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative. Shame, though. You woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. Well, just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most... Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
So messed up.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Nice. Um, Okay. Turning buffing. Ammo, increased armor. Less loss. Walk speed, damage on alone. I don't plan on it. Let's go with the health option first. Maybe the armor, the negotiator. Definitely want that eventually. Making more money is always going to be useful in these kind of games because I can control things when I do so. Maybe I'll hunt down one dude's payment. Oh, he's over there. Cool. It's a fun sound. He's over here somewhere. If I play this game a second time, I'm definitely going melee. It just looks fun. Again, granted, I could respec, but I don't really want to do that. That's not nearly as much fun. I don't even know what any of these really do. Anything in the toilet? No. God, that's pretty.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess you ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifle. The war! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless. Just my luck. I asked for backup in the box. Auto mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. So tuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. They have sent a scout. Prowling. The scout must not be permitted to return. Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Mechanical repellent! A stroke of inspiration.
Yeah, I just robbed that dude. Don't mind me. He seems crazy, but I'll get his money. He tells me my energy weapon's going to be quite useful. Alright. Oh, this is time. Guy robot. Alright, let's follow this quest first. I know one shot from this thing damn near kills everything.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
Interesting. Well, my engineering isn't up to snuff.
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to. Navigation systems have determined attempting to misdirect or confuse a.
I'm gonna come back after I've leveled up again. Because I'm pretty sure I'm really close to that stat-wise. Should be a tech skill, right? Yeah, I'll just put my points into that next time. Alright. Wrong button. Journal. Let's go get this, I guess, and then we'll hunt down those bandits. I'd much rather have, like, the robot on my ship or something. Cool, they didn't respawn.
Huh? You hiding? You scared?
God, I love this thing. So effective. Nice bits. Alcohols. Ooh, magnets. I literally cannot get enough of those. Do I open this? I'm gonna go for it. I like the size of it. Ooh, bunch of arrows. Ooh, a nice weapon sight. Barrels, hell yeah. That was a good find. That was a little busted. Oh, nice, more sights. I'm really glad I didn't buy them. I just don't have the skill to get into that door. Keep forgetting it's a thing. Yeah, this energy gun is insane. I'm doing so much damage with it. Lots of ashes. Can they? Pristine. Assuming I picked up something if it was. Oh, yep, there it is. Yeah, let's hack it. I need more hacking skill. Man, I literally just don't have enough. Is hacking one of those things I'm leveling up next time? No, it's engineering. I guess I can add it to the list though. Definitely seems like it's going to be a useful tool. I like getting into places. There's people upstairs. There we go, caught it. Yes, more magnets. Aw, sweet, a saber? I love weapons like this. Oh, it's just for sale. No. It's a quest item. Oh, I see, I can... I love running through these places, man. I love, it's like a dungeon crawling kind of thing. I don't know, it's really fun. This game feels good, too. Ooh, a vending machine. I can sell to vending machines. I'll hold on to this stuff. The 1648, not bad. I do like the way the stuff looks. It's very nice. Something tells me I should hold on to my weapons. I need a higher reputation. And I can actually afford these things. What is my reputation like? Going up. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Like the slowdown time mechanic is very similar to the pre-aim. Granted, it's not as easy, but it does make aiming easier. Alright, that's out of here. Is that the game telling me that my armor needs repair? Yes, it is. Can I repair things on the way? That's a skill, right? Repair weapons and armor in the inventory. Jesus, I need 19 parts. Bard. So much stuff. I think I'm gonna sell it to the lady because it can help the more people. I don't know how to get back there. Probably something over here. Fish, monster thing, other monster things. Something that's not here. Whole bunch of corpses. Last time I went into one of these big chests, they were quite worth it. Oh. Jesus. Does everything have to be so cost-based? We definitely want it. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. Alright, there was a second floor though that I haven't gone up to yet. Checking my corners. Maple apple juice. Yes, at least I think that's what it said. I went over it quickly. What is that? It sounds very useful. Silver tongue kit? That also sounds very useful. Odd, right? Dialogue get skills, leadership skills. That's pretty damn good. Mr. Ouch. Bunch of different attachments. Interesting. Is that everything here? Looks like it. Where did you come from? Nope, I didn't go in here. Oh, that's That's right, because I've already been through here. I closed the door. Duh. On deadness. Alright. Get out of here. Let's hunt down. Let's see, how far are they? I see. Basically, let's explore the rest of the town. But yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that for a second. Or actually... yeah, let's see if I can't hit the next level first before I go about fighting. I'm assuming these bandit leaders. Not that I think I can't kill them, because I most certainly can. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to her.
I've got some time. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine... Here. Something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with... You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate. Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room? Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's
Yeah, that feels like the better use. Who's Silas again? Oh, the grave digger. Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing the job for it.
What could I... Go ahead.
Yeah. Let's go talk to Silas. That close to my leveling. Pretty close. Slice, dices, and cauterizes. Silas, the barber can't pay, but I got everyone else.
Something I can... You run into... Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. That's the word, extortion.
Okay, well that's harsh. But something tells me something I don't like is gonna happen here, because I feel like I'm leaving this area at some point and never coming back. So, whatever.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
Alright, barbershop. Where am I going? First, I want to go here. Do. Don't really need a bigger mag. Range, max range. Smooth talking marauder. Oh, these are both fine. This needs some repairs though, and it is cheaper here. These are more useful to me broken down, honestly. hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that. It's so nice. Right, barbershop. Where am I going? I actually quite like this rifle. It looks cool, very nice.
What can I... What can I do? You know about Eugene. You were probably poking around my things. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all... I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. It's a miracle of bureaucracy. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered it. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money.
Well, that was dark and messed up. Well, let's go turn this in and then by level, go talk to a robot. If not, then I'm going to just go kill my first bandit camp, which will probably level me. All I know is this whole area is definitely messed up, and I'm not a huge fan of Spacer Choice.
Something you run into. Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. No, suppose you've earned it. Abernathy was sick? What? No. I needed his fees because of his name. Hey. Yeah?
I'll take the extra XP. Oh, I'm so close. Maybe if I go talk to him first. Nah, screw it. First one's pretty close anyway. And this is essentially a laser sniper rifle, so that's fun. Like get within range. I mean, it's not a sniper, it's only 2 times scope. But it's enough. My aim sucks. Assuming I just sell these. Right? Yeah. Worth a good bit too. Yeah, love this thing. Yeah, leveled up. Engineer. We get a 38. Let's put into this. We'll get this to 20 at least. Hunting rifle. It's a long gun, but it's more like a sniper, right? Yeah, it's a heavy ammo sniper. Yeah, it's a higher damage, essentially a sniper rifle. But I already have my laser gun for that. Alright, now we gotta talk to the robot. At least 20. They're ugly. Yeah, it's essentially a chest as far as I can tell. Oh, I guess I could do that. Since I don't really use melee weapons ever. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that nice design. Journal. Oh yeah, this is nice. I like this. It's a good heavy ammo weapon. Shotgun, auto rifle. Ow. Oh, corpse. Quite interesting that what my appearances actually matters in this game. I'm definitely gonna find some kind of cool outfit to wear specifically later. Is it hacking I needed in here? Scrapped. Was it? No, it's one of the buildings over there. Whatever. I'm gonna go talk to the machine dude. Repair his circuits. Just saw an enemy health bar. Kind of back entrance. Oh, of stuff in here I didn't grab, isn't there?
Searching for navigation systems operational. Optimal path. Spacer's choice reminds all colonists that
I guess that's his quest. I prefer that option. I'd rather have the machines on my side. If that's even a possibility. That was fun. Ow. Alright, let's go talk to Ludwig. It's a creepy noise. Oh, slimy sounding.
Bring us on it. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cable? You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess.
Nice.
But you are one, and the enemy is Legion. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That... Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very...
Some weapon. And behind the cantina. Cantina, so you mean the bar? I'm guessing he does. Claw rake, sabers, plasma cutter, aramid bullets, 10-ounce assault rifles, shot cannons, which is nice. It's like just a weapon shop. Vending machines. Sawed-offs, LAR. ISR. TL. Stone baton, tremor cleaver. Those are badass. These nice little snipers, shot cannons, assault rifle. Guess I'll use the merchant with whatever faction I end up becoming friendly with. Surprised not like a put a weapon away thing in this game. Feels like it would fit. You have to have weapon holstered in town. Lots of running around for Ludwig, but I'll take the tons of free XP.
Bring it. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit. Designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand... There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the... Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exact. If you die horribly, go on. Unofficial. Go on. You ever seen the way a mechanical just... Mechanicals have been programmed to eliminate... First they will rob us of our job.
So he seems batshit crazy. Well, realistically, the assault rifle would be best, right? Mag 2 zap. Turn this into a shock damage. I like the idea. Do that. Look pretty neat. I like this. Alright. Before I can die robot, we're gonna continue killing all the other bandits. We're gonna fast travel here. And we'll be right back after I go to the bathroom. Alright. Back to hunting bandits. Should probably follow the road as I do so. I'll run into more interesting stuff. Alright, so up here. Do I go here? No, I feel like I go here and first do all this stuff. Then I'm gonna hit here, 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 here. There we go. Yeah. Just going inside. Alright, just this building. Oh, it's just sleep. Yeah. Alright. Well, it looks like I can't go here because this seems to be the chem plant that's off. What was that item I just picked up? Okay. Just junk. Alright, so these buildings are out. Well, how do I get up? It was hunting parts for money. This seems promising. check out the buildings, and walk my way up. Walk my way up, then check out the buildings. I don't know why there's so many dead marauders everywhere. Lad on stick. I just literally forced them to funnel themselves through a hole. AI so far, not the best. Hell yeah. I accidentally hit the Q button. It's all good though. Alright, now we go check out those side buildings. This is where I'll go once I've gotten clearance, I guess. He's over here. Can't believe I died right there. Whatever, it just pulled me back right here. These guys have some tough armor though. Might want to use my laser gun. Doing pretty alright in ammo slot too. baddies here. Explore this nice little crevasse. Taste of freedom with spacer's choice. Nothing I haven't already seen. Sealed. Some kind of card reader. Probably have to come here later. My friends are morons. Auto mag pistol. Nice. Anything pretty in here? Not really. I say though, these beds actually don't look that bad. Alright. Guess we'll go that way. It's actually faster if I just do this. Follow the roads because I might not be able to get over there without following it. Still quick save too. Don't have to run around all the way back again just in case I find something that kills me. It's not like Fallout where I can just kind of pump a syringe.
We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for. Armed strangers wandering into my... You want to try standing outside in the heat? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just... It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured... Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide... Could do without the gallows. I'll tell you... Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at. Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. She was lazy and thought. What is it?
What is this? Botanical lab. Interesting. Probably best not to just rob everything out of here.
You hungry? We got canid ribs. Canid... something I can help? You mean Zoe? Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never... You sound like some type of corp... Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked Marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the... Shame she up and vanished when she did. The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down. She called it journaling. Hey, fresh up.
Ivor. Special handgun with increased range. It's pretty. And the quests.
If you're hungry, Stefan's got supplies. Okay, she's going to become a bandit. I don't know why I can steal that, but I want it. Alright, it's just this one, so let's read it. Okay. One, I'm gonna go follow this. Alright, it's the same place. Alright, what? Who was I supposed to hunt? Okay, it's not her name. Zerder. Crap ton of mobs. Ammo. I don't want to steal it, but I kind of don't. Kinds of fun-looking research in here.
It's just something to turn my head there. Oh, it's not for the earth. Just basically, they're trying to grow food by the looks of it. I'd rather not steal it. It's hard to sell stolen goods, typically. I see.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, fine. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them. Suppose that weighs on who's asking. My flock likes to call me grandmother, on account of my providing hot soup and free advice. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. That's not strange at all, dear. Few of us, but we must remember that being law. This is the old botanical lab, in Emerald Vale, on Terra 2. Are you not feeling well? Are you talking about... Where did you say... I could do without the mockery. Is that a new settlement of some kind? Oh, you're talking about... Now I'm convinced you're delirious. You ought to try some of my purgative tea. Maybe I do. I don't know yet. Growing up, I heard... Listen, don't you worry about what I think. That's not important. No, but... You carry on about coming here from another world, and people will talk.
Okay. I might have told her a little too much, but well, we'll see. Deal? Yeah. Deserter. Dealing. Left, put to get my way in there. Or there. More deserters. More supplies. I don't know if I really want to steal at the moment. It's gonna hurt.
Didn't see you there. Sorry about that. Machines are can't. Are you from town? I never heard it phrased in such a way before. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Fact is, I've been, well, lying to everybody here. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, there's one in the old community center. Should find one back in town, too. Parvati's dad had a copy. He used to take it with him when he worked at the cannery before he passed. No kidding! Look at that! Building a computing machine? I appreciate you going. In fact, I put aside something. couple months. This can't... I owe them my life. We all left the cannery for one reason or another. I mean...
Air seems fine. Probably use an increased magazine size on this. Gonna fast travel to town and back. It's a quest I can more easily complete. There's like no buildings left. That actually rounds it out. So yeah, we're gonna fast travel to town. Look for that data pad. He only told me the location of 2 of them. Alright, well. We'll turn in the second book. Should be over here by the engineering table.
No... Ain't that just ironic? 2 whole data pads? Sure.
Now, did the quest mention where the third one is? Now, the question is, where's the third one? Let's see, if I think about the areas. It might be in that last bandit camp. And it could also be in the facility with the robots. Could be behind one of these doors I haven't been able to hack. There's a lot of options. Something tells me it's most likely in the geothermal plant, so I'm gonna have to wait for that, and we'll go about the rest of this, and then I have to go. Yeah, let's go hunt down the last bandit. I ran here before I ran and did this. Something tells me it's she. Oh god. Where'd he go? The lookout kind of sucks. I'll jump to sell later. Damn, I need another mag lock for that. Yeah, I was getting reputation with deserters. Kind of missing the VAT system. Ow. Which one over here? Because this looked like the kind of place I'd find loot. Get that feeling of it. And before I walk into here and fight, I don't know, like a giant worm or something I've seen in the loading screens, let's do a quick save. Ooh, snapshot. Level up, sweet. Let's see. Wide upgrade lock picking to at least 20. This point forward, I'm gonna have to 5-1 shock. I like that idea. Just being tougher to kill sounds like a good idea. Anything else in the gulch? Auto mag. This looks like the entrance to somewhere. It just feels like a natural temple if I look at it. Oh well. It got me level 6, so I don't mind too much. Yeah, getting that to level 20 probably gave me some basic stuff I can do now, isn't it? Yeah. Lower mine so a few more points so I can get the basic sneak. I'll put 3 more points into it next. Ow. What's my carrying capacity? It's 10 over. I got no more room. Couldn't move forward for a second. Nice. Nice. mods as well.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had no. I may have bartered them a few boxes of it. I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are... Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not I doubt that. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Also, I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring now.
Well, that works. Why does that need 5 maglocks? He tells me I probably have enough food. Lovely. Bonk. God damn, I keep doing that. Without thinking. No, I have to make sure. Yep, they're explosive. Alright. Go here. This quest. Go turn in those fingers. Talk about getting into that camp.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe, you pretty much did my job for me. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Being able to fast travel everywhere really helps. Alright. chairs.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing to myself.
Something to We pay by Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. He was just a kid last... I'll just need your signature here. Mabel Burgess. Age 37? Right or left hand? I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her. Still one outstanding bounty. Here we are. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint to ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus. You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, Marauders are folk who lost the will to keep working. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn Marauder. None of... Uh-huh. I recall young Eugene. Good kid. Nice smile. Fussy about his health, though. Took a little... Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenal... What? His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. I've got nothing on... If this is a setup to a joke, you should know I've never found anything. I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald... Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings, also known as the Board. I must admit... Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough. Something...
Well, I'm sure I just got a bunch of money from that. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good for myself. Let's go sell stuff.
Feeling pretty low.
It's not. Music.
Thankfully, I went nothing. I'm not worried about it. Cool. What else I can do? I wasn't really interested in any of it before, so... Oh wait. Let's say I could buy...
Spacer?
Yep, I want those. I got a bit. What's the rep doing? Revered, revered. Nice.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I... Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say, wearing a marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. Yes, so? Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most... I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another... There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to... I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical lab's... That's right, you've been there. Good. That gives me hope. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her...
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I mean, if that's all right.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot... You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine.
Great! I got my wrenches and I...
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck.
Heading back.
Melee aggressive person.
Sure. Okay. Yep, be right over.
Alright, so... Wait, can I have just fast traveled? I'm gonna help the Zarters if I can. I don't like this town.
Hey, Miss...
Alright, quick. Back to the bathroom. BRB.
Can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. It's just Mr. Thompson has his own view on matter. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to... I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking. It's just an idea. Books are for rich folk. Thanks, Miss... I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody... That's what my dad used to say.
I don't know what you did.
Alright, so I guess I have to talk to Max first. Oh, I don't have to, but I should, I think. If it gives me any bonus XP at least. Alright, but I'll have to go over to.
Had your rations yet?
Yep.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
I'll meet you on the ship when...
But what?
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor. I can't imagine what would be so great. Depriving them of safety. I can see why that... Ms. Holcomb has a soft heart. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone... No doubt. But order is the nature of our universe. Some lead...
I might save them as people. In the long run, it'll keep oppression alive. I'm not a big fan of oppression. Not even to the point where I'm willing to give up lives to take away oppression.
Oh, God. I'm listening. Reed Thompson. Let's hear it. I can't say I blame you. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. He would do such a thing. Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery. If you're going down to the plant, you should think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own life. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb?
He was tired all the time, sure, but...
Look what they did to this child. Lost her... It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to space. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give... Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down. Work...
I like the idea of averting power to them. We'll go here because it's actually faster. Let's go, Miss Parvati.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Okay, how do I get in?
Here we go! Let 'em off. Got it!
Processing data.
I see in there! Woo! We made it!
Yep. That's an entrance, so we're gonna walk around the rest of the facility first. Oh, I see another entrance. There's a lot of ways into this place. Alright, so that looks like The outside's looted.
On my way.
I don't have enough with whatever that is. Alright, into the geothermal power plant. Back door might have been a better idea, but
The control room should be off to the right.
nothing new. But I will buy some better armor for what's it? At least a helmet.
I hope we're doing the right thing. Yeah. That's all. I don't... She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office. Well, I don't know about normal. Dad's... It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of... You mean about the mission? I know, but... Real machines have gunked. The machine Vickers sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's... I think there's something higher and greater than us. Where are we headed?
This way. Oh. Nice. That's kind of a pretty nice look to it, honestly. I go around.
Help.
Look at us!
Oh, yep, that's right. So it's in here somewhere. That seems like the more correct way, so let's look around over here. That's the back entrance. This seems to be an over. Yeah, I wish I could jump up that easier. But whatever. Starting to hack that door. Keep time. Okay. Yeah, that's not meant to be hacked. Let's get a key card. Jesus. Something happening there. Oh, we're gonna go in here. Actually, far less enemies here than I expected. I see.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
I like hacking.
Processing. Sweeping.
Here they come! That's the last of them!
That thing was easy to kill. Got a little stuck for a second. looking around before I start touching things. Yeah, they were trying to get rid of something, wasn't they?
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigate, it's not the best. Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All affirmative.
Cool. We go do that. Oh, it's here somewhere. Jesus.
Two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Hold on to these hacking parts. I don't have any much more. It's down there. Oh. There's a door I didn't notice before.
Not real. You're not real.
There's a person in here?
Get away! Get away!
Ladder first.
No, 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 just leave me alone. Go away, Phantom.
Wait.
You're not real. You're not. You can talk? See, Higgins? This is why. Of course. Do excuse me. I experienced brief flashes of mania during which I'm Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for Deaf. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic... I've come a long way for someone who started off as a I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they... You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer.
That was
I discovered a flaw.
Skyrim
Their hostility
reference.
levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they... Yes, that's exactly it. There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to... Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior... Funny thing, I was working on a logic module just before the mayhem started. The tail. Definitely start with the tail.
Well, I got the third book. Now, once we run back to the front, I'll get in to that one locked area with all the machines all at once. Ooh, more lockpicks. Alright, hit wrong locker. I can afford to do it. Worth the experience. Alright, I'm just gonna fall down the steps. I don't want to walk back up them. Oh, I have no choice. Nope, nope, I do. Just press E and jump.
What's eating...
Wait, I seriously have to go back to Ludwig? Just a computer room. Maybe I can use that. Ooh, nice. What was it that I wanted to do? Three-foot six. I want to be able to look at sneak attacks. rest of my points here. Yeah, like that. Oh, right. The only option is to go through this door. Yep. The robots should be killing themselves. Oh, well, I mean, I have to, right? No, we'll come back.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Now switching to garbage disposal mode. Processing. Searching for unauthorized person.
Watch out! We're pretty good at this.
There we go. See, the options were pick this door or just have an engineering that could get through. I gotta look at my stats again per science. Alright, so I can choose which items get mixed. I understand that concept more now. Okay, so... Mr. Zap mod. Magnum mod. This can stagger, this can burn. It's nice, but it's not really for me. Fire correctly, I'm not particularly skilled with pistols. Yeah, it's about the same, actually. But in general, I prefer long guns.
power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Unexpected. Performing an area sweep now.
What happened to my little dude? Right to the front door. This is this entrance. Yep. There's definitely a whole bunch more enemies in here that are no longer here. Okay, I can tinker with now. Oh.
Last. I'm not sure what the right is. All I know is the decision's final.
Master control terminal. And I'm giving it to the deserters, because I like them more. I don't like the whole cog.
There's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your do you understand? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, but the town's got some good people in it. Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd... In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still... I hate to say it, but... Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended... But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. Sorry, I didn't mean to... Really?
How do I choose? Is there like a choose? Well. Let's see how bad it's gotten. Well, I'm not technically enemies with them. They just aren't my biggest fans, unlike the deserters, who I believe could grow in time to be something much bigger. Put on a landing pad first.
When I was little, we...
Town's been dark a while now. Bang up work, soldier. You're a... So this is it then. The key... I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple of bits for your trouble. And a little...
What else do we get? You get a shock stick and a big cartridge with 500. Go here, give him the last book he needs. Oh, I see this and I think it's way better.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Any luck? Whoa!
Are you, are things...
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff...
Oh, gosh.
No kid. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. Aside from...
I'm glad we could help, Tom.
I've been saving something for you.
Electro-charged surfaced. That sounds fun. Well, that shot stick is nice. Not as good, unfortunately. It's a mod, right? Nice. Alright, to town. Unless I've done everything now. Oh, yeah, I got ammo out the wazoo. It's what I like to see. Real quick, I wanna... no, I'll find a new short-range weapon. What does this count as, either? Oh, by the way, long gun, long gun, long guns, yeah.
I put my whole life in that cannery.
You must be very proud.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. I never knew how right I was. Is that right? I'm... liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. All right, easy now. I'll order my guards to stand down.
Man, intimidation's useful. Yeah, we're just gonna stick 3 points of that. 1 point there. And rest here.
Stand down, all of you. We're done here.
Would have hated to had to kill all these people. Just a nice quick threaten. I wanna go talk to, before I do that, because it's on my quest, right? Yeah. I wanna talk to Adeline real quick. I should have done it first when I was here. Just wanna see if there's anything I get specific for this. An interesting conversation.
You hear that? That low, pleasant hum. I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's. My son worked in that cannery. We had a store of medicine locked away. But Reed refused, so I buried my boy in the cemetery. Got blunt as a hammer. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, Not as many as you'd think. We're not about to let the whole town join our flock. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You're welcome among us.
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserter... He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always... I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean...
I'm fine with letting her go. I got the weird-ass vicar with me. Alright, back to my ship.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she... Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but... that don't change the fact... I have imagined it, but... I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But... can I come with you? And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back... Yes! Captain.
I like Parvati. Parvati. She's a fun little character. It'll be useful.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room. I could spend hours reflecting on the secret... So, tell me what... I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even... All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a... I'll comb the last 6 months. Thank you.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you? Do you know how... Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering. Our engine room is located behind you.
I've been there before. And get out of this tutorial area. Crunch.
What can I do for you? All systems are up. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit.
Let's get out of here. I've done everything I need to.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural dripping? Oh, yes, that's probably permanent. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemical. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land. Excellent. I'll send... By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove... Excellent. I'll contact you once you... And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets.
Transmission ended.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
Well, we're gonna end this off right here, because this feels like the perfect stopping point before we continue our journey. See you next time, everyone.